I am taking on the VMAX challenge. In order to complete it, I need to build a deck and win at least once with every single Pokemon VMAX. In order for the win to count, I need to have taken at least one prize card with the featured Pokemon VMAX or deck my opponent out. Will I be able to do this, or will I rage quit? Watch the video to find out. If you're buying any cards from TCG Player, please use the link in the description to help support my content. This video is sponsored by Pokemon Store, TCG Player, PokemonCard.io, and Card Market. Alrighty, welcome back everyone. Thanks so much for tuning in. We are now on to VMAX number 69, Cinderace VMAX, a single strike Pokemon that has attack G-Max Fireball doing 230 damage, and your opponent's active Pokemon is now burned. During your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack. So that is a big drawback to have for sure. That will mean that I will be playing at least 3 switches and 3 air balloons, I imagine. But being single strike, we can use single strike energy to power up G-Max Fireball. It essentially reads 250 damage thanks to the burn special condition, and so obviously this time around we will be pairing this with Houndour and Houndoom and not Leafeon. A lot of people were like, why didn't you play Flareon with Leafeon? I mean, yeah, Flareon with Houndoom, and it's like, I don't know. I feel like some debates that, I don't know. I'm gonna shut up. Alright, so definitely want single strike energy, and we could just play the impact energy. It's better than playing just straight fires, right? As we can't be poisoned, though actually maybe heat fire is better. In fact, because we get the bonus HP. I do want all 4 of them, however. You've seen this list run the scroll that does 120 for 3 energy. Okay. This one, bullet breakthrough. I can see it being decent, but I think you're better off just switching, you know? Like, I think doing this big attack seems way better than this, which, like, you could deal with Altaria, but you have Houndoom, and Altaria is not, like, a big concern, so don't think I'll be using that right here. I do want to play Tower of Darkness. I think we only, no, I'll use 4 herbs. Let's go maximum consistency, and then let's go Battle BIP Pass, Cramomatic, Quick Wall, Incense, Research. Wow, I'm really gonna be short in space here. Research, Marnie. Okay, definitely gonna have to trim things, as I don't even have the switching cards in yet. Okay, we have 71 cards. I know this is not a legal deck. VIP in single strike sucks, in your opinion. I can see it being both like luck based and not so luck based. This is probably just way too much space though for this particular deck, so I'm gonna take them out. That does mean I probably want Great Ball. I think 3 boss will be okay. This is where a lot of the space is getting clogged up here, so can I actually play less fires though? 3 feels greedy. I technically only need 2, but the issue is finding it. And then maybe I can forgo one of these. Could forgo a stadium, I guess. Maybe, I think I like this better. I think I like that better. I mean, this is why this single strike Pokemon is way worse than the others, right? So we're gonna stick with this. Cinderace. 5 VMAXs to go. I'm gonna leave Mew, even though I'm gonna be breaking the set order. I'm gonna leave Mew as the last VMAX. You know? Mew will be the last VMAX, so we're gonna do Cinderace, then Inteleon, then Boltund, then Gengar, then Greedent, and then Mew. Instead of Boltund, Mew, Gengar, Greedent. Alright, can we finish the VMAX challenge today? I think we can. Especially because Chandler only took 1 game. Alright. Do win the coin flip. I would like to go first, yes. I didn't end up putting in the Great Balls, did I? That I said I needed. Alright, already have 2 Heat Fire energies in my hand, that's fantastic. Choice build will definitely help this, yeah, I agree. Okay, we're up against another single strike deck, interestingly enough. I think I'm gonna Crobat here. We're definitely playing the same stadium, so I'm not super concerned about... but this, I definitely need 2 Houndours if I want to attack with either All Out Shout or Cinderace VMAX, so I'm gonna burn this Evolution Incense. Because my priority right now is getting another Houndour into play. Something that I will not be able to manage. No. Okay. Well, at least I can take a knockout with Flare, I guess. But if I get return KO'd, then that is a problem. That is a problem, Rooney. Alright, they just straight up research away their hand. That's 2 Urns, a Gengar VMAX, a Stadium, a Crobat, 2 research as well gone. Potentially, we might get another lucky hit here. There's the Battle VIP pass for my opponent. Path to a Peak is now in play, that's fair. Chromatic fail and a pass. Alright. So, if I evolve, I wouldn't be able to take a knockout. If I... this is a weird spot to be in. Brilliant Star shows Pokemon is listening to the players' concerns. I mean, the cards are designed in Japan. I don't think Japan is reading PTCG Twitter. So... I'm not so sure. I did put Urn. Because I trimmed from 4 to 3. Okay, I'm really at a loss as to what to do here. I feel like maybe this is the way to go. Because then maybe I don't get KO'd by Pain Explosion. I kind of don't want to play Tower of Darkness so that I don't give my opponent a way to draw extra cards. Oh, I didn't get another Houndour or another Cinderace to power up. Jeez. This sucks. This actually really sucks. Eveline, thanks so much for the follow. Okay, we'll take the knockout. The win doesn't count yet, if for some reason I manage to win right here. I do have 230 HP, which only requires another single strike energy. So my opponent needs a Houndoom plus an attachment to knock out my Cinderace. Which is scary, because that's very possible here. Vitality Band, attachment, Houndoom, KO. Alright, yeah. 4 energies is a lot to require, and I failed to get the 2 Houndours. I failed to get the 2 Houndours right there. Alright, on to the next match. I was definitely not winning that one. Not after all of that happened. Alrighty. We're going second, which could sometimes be good, could sometimes be bad. Definitely bad. Well, definitely... I mean, this hand's bad, whether you go first or second. But it's even worse going second. And it's even worse when you're up against that deck. Jeez. I mean, I had more hope for Cinderace than Chandler, but I might have been wrong. I might have been wrong. Well, never mind. For some reason, my opponent rage quits the game. So on to the next one. And hello again. So we are playing the VMAX challenge, which requires us to get a win with every single VMAX Pokemon out there. We are almost done with the challenge. As you can see, I have done 68 out of 74 so far. All right, we go first with another dead hand. What is happening? What is happening here? There's nothing I can top deck that can fix this hand. Like at this turn, I mean. That's what I meant. This turn. Alright. Well. At least Blaziken VMAX is not a threatening VMAX. Sylveon is though. Sylveon is a threatening VMAX. Okay. Escape rope, attachment. No. Yes, I won with Gyarados. I did all of them. I've been doing them all in chronological order. We are in Fusion Strike, so I definitely got the win with Gyarados. You can check out the playlist of all the VMAXs on my YouTube channel if you'd like. Yeah, any VMAX that you're interested in seeing or watching. I did make some unorthodox deck choices for some, I guess. You'll see a lot of Leafeon as well. And I love Inteleon in many of the decks, but that's because the rules are to get a win, not to make the most competitive Gyarados deck, right? Or the most competitive Flareon deck. Okay, my opponent chose not to even use the ability, which is scary, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna Air Balloon. I'm gonna Crobat, see if I can get some Hounders off of that. I do get one. But one doesn't help me, unless I get attachment, so I do need to Marnie. Hopefully this makes my opponent dead draw. Okay, do I have another Crobat? That is the question here. I do have another Crobat, so I can get out of this potential dead draw. And I think I just let the Cinderace go down. So Sylveon does have 310 HP, right? So I'm doing base 250. If I get double Houndoom plus I draw a single strike energy, I could actually get the KO next turn. Get the one shot on the Sylveon. So that's gonna be the plan. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Brilliant Stars being a good set just means like that they're transitioning. I mean, I'm sure based on their testing, they realized that 3-price Pokemon and VMAXs led to an uninteresting game. But I definitely don't think they care or listen to player feedback when it comes to creating cards and adjusting cards and whatnot. It does feel like they recognize they made a mistake, but I really doubt people commenting on PTCG Twitter. It's not like people are sending mass emails or anything like that to try and get Pokemon Japan to fix things. You know, and TPCI has nothing to do with card design, so really don't think they are correlated. But don't get me wrong, I'm glad. Yeah, I'm glad, and I'm like, it gives me hope that one of the best eras in TCG, I believe, have been okay, this is pretty good. I'm gonna thin. One of the best eras in TCG is definitely like 2016, between 2015 and 2018, and that era included cards like Tapu Lele, which fetched a supporter, Ultra Ball, Research and other variations, Shaymin EX, which is Crobat, and then Auxiliary, which is Bibarel, DCE, which is the new DCE, which is a little bit nerfed. There's trade in Cinchino, so I'm hopeful that 2022, but especially 2023 season onwards might be really good. If there's no 3-price Pokemon, we might be in for a really good time. Or if V-Stars start getting really powerful, then I definitely believe we are in for a good time. Yeah, we are in for a good time. Alright, definitely would have preferred this Cinderace to be a Houndour, but I guess without, yeah, no, never mind. It doesn't make a difference. If I take, okay, if I keep this hand, I just win. Because I can just one-shot another Sylveon eventually. I could just win if my opponent decides to evolve. But what I do now is I attach the Energy Evolve, attach the Air Balloon to a Houndoom and Marnie to conserve the urns. And if I get a switch, I KO this. And if I don't, then that's okay. I'm not going to attach the Air Balloon here because there's merit to retreating to play the urn and get the energies back. My opponent does choose to evolve despite there being no actual benefit to it. So we're one switch away from winning the game. Oh, now we just win the game. Nice. I don't think my opponent read the attack, right? Like, because by doing this, they force me to have a switch to win the game. By not playing boss, they force me to have a switch plus an energy or a switch plus an Air Balloon to win the game. So they literally made it easier for me to be able to win. So yeah, back-to-back one-shots with Gmax Fireball means Cinderace has taken its win. Very nice. Very, very nice. I knew I knew today wouldn't be too long in terms of each VMAX. Yeah, the only thing we're missing is N. That is the missing components. We have Stupid Marnie, we have Judge, but the missing component is N for us to be back in the golden age, and I'm happy, right? I'm happy if we stick to that. Different Pokemon, different attackers, different everything. Keep it to Prizer. Keep those mechanics that let you make decisions, resource management style decisions, different kinds of support, draw power, Pokemon based. I'm happy with that, you know? Happy with that. All right, Cinderace is done. Let's move on to Inteleon. I will be right back.